Once again, speaking about Lamine Yamal and doing positive things in Ramadan, it feels like pretty much every other video is about him. But it's good to see. And now we have news: Lamine Yamal with his grandmother in a humanitarian initiative during Ramadan. In a beautiful humanitarian gesture, the young star Lamine Yamal, accompanied by his grandmother, took part in distributing Ramadan food baskets to several families in need. The initiative is part of a charitable effort aimed at spreading solidarity and bringing joy to those in need during the holy month. The initiative was widely praised by followers who applauded the noble humanitarian spirit. It's something positive to see, like I mentioned other things that regarding what he's done during Ramadan, and this is the spirit of Ramadan not only, but also the spirit of being a Muslim and Islam, and helping the community, helping your neighbors, helping those that have less than you, looking at those who have less than you, not those who have more than you. I say all the time, and I'll say again, someone with a combination of being young, famous, and having money, they could say, I've got everything I need, I don't need to remember God. But he's still remembering God, he's fasting, he's praying, he's doing other things. But add to that even more. Okay, someone's famous, they got money, they're young, but they're remembering God because God has given them all of these things. But why should I remember those that have less? Often, millionaires and billionaires are the ones that they are often, not all the time, they're setting up charities to help them in terms of taxes, not because they care about charities and helping people, but to help them with taxes. But here we see someone who is rich, is young, is famous, is still remembering God, still worshipping, and also going out of his way to help like this. It's something positive to see that it's part of a family thing as well, that his grandma is part of, and I'm not surprised because I'm sure his grandma and other people would have brought him up in a good environment with religious um, worship and beliefs and other things at the center of it, which is why you see now that he's got to the top, and even then people will say he's gonna get even better. But let's say he's got to the top, he's got a lot of money, he's young, he's famous, he still hasn't forgotten the religion, because no doubt someone like his grandmother would have had a good influence on him. And not only then, now she's still having a good influence on him, and she's doing something like this, and he's helping her, and it's something positive to see. And hopefully this reminds people in these times where people are maybe rightly concerned and worried about certain things, hold on to the religion. Think about your family and close ones. You can't control everything. Control what you can control, and be positive and hold on to the religion with you and your family in these times. Like many did in the past, they thought there's no positivity left, but they live to tell the story. So no doubt, people shouldn't just give up. Who knows, maybe you think it's the end now. It might be another 50, 60, 70 years and you've just given up on now, where you could have stayed strong, and then when it's over, then for the next 50 years, you would have remembered this point as a point of where you stayed positive, and this was the time where you built the foundations for you to continue for the next decades, turning a negative situation into something positive.